Hello, everyone, and welcome to our weekly update from Patrice and myself. We have a very quick next meeting because having done the 9-9 portal, we were both told that we needed to do one for the autumn equinox as well. And it's like we've both said, it's still part of the same portal. So it's like a beginning and an ending. And so it's absolutely fantastic that it's sort of happening like this. It's just carrying on with that same energy. And because obviously we've got the solar eclipse the day before the autumn equinox on the 22nd. And we've both downloaded fantastic things that we're going to do for the day. So I'm not going to give away Patrice's for you, but I was told to work with Archangel Uriel. So that's going to be really interesting, and I'm really looking forward to that. But what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm just tuned in to the energies of the group and what is going to happen on the night. And I'm going to draw an oracle card. Now, I have chosen this deck. I think you've probably seen them before. Oh, I've got my blur on the background and you can't see anything now. But this is a wonderful deck called Energy Oracle Cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. And I'm just giving the intention to be in the energies. What are the energies for the night? Oh, so that's very interesting. Is that first of all, I should actually, I'm just going to see if I can just take this blur off the back very quickly. So hold on. Oh, I don't think I can very easily. Oh, background and effects. None. Right. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. I have drawn this, just to put this into context. This is when I knew I was working with Archangel Uriel. This was the card that I saw from this deck, which is why I've drawn it today. And interestingly enough, I have drawn today the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Okay, so we're all about archangels in this portal. Absolutely. I can't believe that we've drawn the 6th chakra. And the Archangel Metatron. So let me tell you what it says about this one in the guidebook. Right, I'm just going to say, actually, when I drew it, because obviously it makes a difference here, I did actually draw it upside down. So I'm going to draw the reverse. I'm going to tell you the reversed part. So this card reversed admonishes you to get clear. Absolutely. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking. But even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders and widen your perspective. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. It's time to break out of the old toxic thought patterns, whether they be habits of worry, doubt, or self-criticism. It's also time to develop a clearer, healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like. Know that you are in charge of making it so. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence in your brow center and see a beautiful indigo light spinning there. Affirm that you are creating a new clarity and sense of direction. You have all the power you need to create a personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that a priority now. Now, this absolutely spells everything that the autumn equinox is about for me, because it's like the last chapter of the year. It's sort of reflecting on what has happened, what you've been asked to release during the year gone by. And at this point, it's about, what do I still need to release and what do I need to start calling in? which absolutely also fits in with the 2 equinoxes and everything that we've been doing at the moment, and also what we are going to be looking at the equinox bridge on the 22nd. So I'm going to leave you with those thoughts and pass you over to Patrice to do her wonderful work with you as well.
Hello, everyone. So I am so excited by the 22nd workshop, even because only the number 22, for those of you who were at our 999 workshop, we had this beautiful card, the Pegasus of Sirius, and it was number 22. And I found this card on the 22nd of August. So it's all number 22. And the meaning of this number is actually make your dreams come true. So that's clarity offered by Metatron, and that will be also offered on our next portal, our next workshop on the 22nd. Is so important because it is through this clarity that you can actually make your dreams come true, because they become so vivid and so real that they can only manifest around you. And I am drawing a card for you before explaining a little bit. No, I will explain first a little bit. So on the 999 portal, during the lovely journey with Leslie and Pegasus, Merlin came to me, and at the beginning I thought, oh, it's, you know, it was in the Akashic record, so it's probably about you know, myself or my mission or whatever. And then, you know, the day after, it was no. It is really coming to give me that light code for the 22nd. And weirdly, it gave me already a channeled message, and the kind of the shape of the light code, it's meaning a lot of information. But the light code, I am told, you know, to wait until it really matches in order to draw it and channel it. And it's going to be all about recovering a bridge of connection between, you know, the people of this forest is the magical people. It's the fairies, the unicorns, the dragons. And, you know, those people once, they walked on earth and they were really close to people. But, you know, with the corruption of human beings and their will to maybe dominate, then they were, you know, hunted and the like. And then, so that took refuge in another plane of existence, another plane of consciousness that we are now approaching in our own consciousness. So this bridge is creating itself again, is rebuilding. Then we will also work with the angels, because the bridge between the people of the forest and the people of the stars, obviously the Syrians, the Lyrians, the Arcturians, Andromedans, Orions, Pleiadians, all of these beautiful people of the stars. They really need that angelic touch and that angelic healing. So Merlin will take us through that connection with the people of the forest, the people of the stars, and at the center of this bridge, there will be the angels. So the angels and the archangels will be so important. And when, you know, Leslie told me it's going to be the journey with Archangel Uriel, I said, oh, wow, that's so spot on, because the archangels will be with us in a very, very strong way. And I really felt also Archangel Metatron. So, you know, but many, not only one, so many, because it's, I am told also by Merlin that it's not only, you know, something that you may perceive as external, like, oh, great, so now we on Earth, you know, different type of people will be able to work together again. Yes, but it's also new neural pathways that are being created in our own brain, so that we can actually access against this type of, you know, connection that has always been with us. And, you know, the card I'm pulling now, it's also so spot on. So now, before giving you more information, I will actually pull the card, show you the card that I pulled. And I took, the dragon deck that I channeled 5 days before I met Leslie. And dragon deck, of course, because Merlin is so linked with the dragons. And when I was in the Akashic record during the beautiful journey with Leslie on the 999, a baby dragon came to me too, and that I was told that it's for me personally, but still it had. It might come up again on the 22nd. We don't know. But surely Merlin is surrounded by the dragon energy as, wise guides and powerful guides. And that card I drew is so beautiful. It's, this deck is called What's Your Question for Your Dragon? So it's a question deck. And the question is your inner child happy? And why is it so spot on? Because children, they actually are so connected with the people of the forest. They walk in the forest and, oh, that's a fairy, look. Oh, that's, I saw unicorns, and they're so close to these people. And they are also close to the people of the stars. They look at the stars and they are totally open to the connections. And it's when we are growing old, not so old, but when we are growing as an adult, we are filled with informations and oh, that's not possible because it's not proven or whatever. And a lot of people kind of lose that connection. And we are really encouraged on the 22nd to open to that connection again, even if we can't really explain it. But all those synchronicities, they're incredible. So I feel like I will channel some message and some light language from Merlin, see what is coming up. Bak eas ish anutuikian teatian itiada rit isut uist kuinkia sinati shanturi istak antaria nat unta yat uti simpaf atuisish atur ay au. So it's really codes of remembrance, and also codes really to shake us a little bit, like saying, we don't have so much time now. The process of ascension is really unfolding so fast now. So we need to take, our lives and our dreams in our hands with that clarity that is needed and that connection that can support us. And it is that strength and the strength of that clarity that is coming up so strongly. I'm just feeling like sharing another blessing. Tua ayeto is anunt aik aya. Okay, so that was really a blessing of clarity about what was, like the ancient civilization that maybe some people are kind of skeptical about it. And that knowledge is returning along with that connection. It's all returning to us. And I think it's going to be like amazing resources and an amazing energy to manifest our dreams. So I can't wait to be on the 22nd with Leslie, Merlin, and Archangel Uriel, and so many beautiful multidimensional beings. And I hope to see all of you there too. See you soon.